Seventh guest.
I know what we're gonna play.
Is it the seventh guest?
No, even better.
Oh, the eighth guest?
We're gonna play
Yeah.
Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. Are you familiar with Plumbers Don't Wear Ties?
No.
It's in this pack.
Okay.
It was for, I think, 3DO.
Yeah.
Remember 3DO? The
Yeah.
Panasonic 3DO?
Yeah.
And
Is it a point and click?
it's widely considered to be one of the worst games ever made.
Oh, perfect.
How do I update the stream here? Okay. I wonder if it's one of the banned games. Is it banned from Twitch?
I don't know.
I feel like I've seen so much footage of it in YouTube videos and stuff.
Yeah.
But like there might be adult content in it.
Oh.
Twitch Plumbers Don't Wear Ties.
What you doing, bro? It is not there.
There's like
Oh, yeah, this is familiar. It's now we're just a wiki reading stream.
I mean, I don't want to get banned.
Yeah, me either.
But like it's like I've watched so many videos about this game and it's I mean if we can't I thought they have a list of I mean it probably is just straight up. But like if there's a censored version then you should be allowed to play it. I'm just gonna boot it up right now. This doesn't have to be the game that we finish, but I feel like you need to see it.
So there is not that many banned games. There's one called Porno Studio Tycoon. What's this one called? Plumbers, right? It doesn't seem to be banned. Unless there's another list.
I think
He's broke?
I think this game's so bad.
Can't run?
Oh man. I think it broke my computer. Yeah. Okay, let's I'll try this again.
Okay.
I saw this in the list. I couldn't believe it was in the scum pack, but I very legally obtained.
Nice. Dude, your CD-ROM data transfer rate is below 125 kilobytes.
I don't understand why Streamlabs just can't.
Why does it make a pop sound? Right? It's horrible. I hate looking at this clown too. There's a cat butt right beside my face. Maybe just hit I want all the facts. What's happening? Is it people cheering or is it motorcycles?
This is having a really hard time capturing it.
Because it's so good?
Yeah.
Pressure. It's very loud. I don't know how loud it is out in the world, but loud in my ears. God.
I don't think it wants to.
Capture that?
Oh.
Took it all down. Oh, it was there for a second.
Yeah, I saw that. Maybe it just wasn't foreground. Well, we can pick something else.
That'll work.
I mean that's I think a really
It looked amazing. Like, I'm very intrigued.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it one more time.
Of course. I'd love to hear a pop. And then I want to see the scariest,
Oh.
dirtiest clown.
Oh.
Hey, there you go.
Okay.
I was also thinking of our overlay. Like, should we separate it so we're not covering part of it? I burped, pardon me. You saw that Domino's pizza. Not sponsored. Oh, there it is. There's the pop and the clown I've been waiting for.
But you need a game.
Okay, we'll put in, is it retro? Yeah, there you go. So this, like, seemed to be, if you went all the facts, it did, like, an intro for all the characters, and you couldn't
I'm gonna
skip
do.
it.
I want the.
Okay, the whole experience.
Yeah.
Brave. And then, cheers to motorcycle sounds. That's nice. Oh, an airplane. Maybe it was
I feel like Michael Anderson's going to hell for this game.
Is it gonna
In
be
alphabetical order.
Is it gonna be scary? Am I gonna be scared? Am I have weird nightmares about Jane?
Maybe.
Yeah.
What? I can't tell if the game is glitching out, or they've just got, like they've put a negative.
Yes, they put a negative because the words are fine. Right? That's a.
Are they? I mean,
Yeah.
they chose a really ugly.
It's a stylistic choice. Yeah. They're like, looks so shit. Just invert the colors.
What, is this alphabetical? They
Harry
just
Armis.
switched to Harry Armis.
That sounds like a fake person's name. Michael Anderson. Our instrumental. Oh. Like this feels like the kind of thing that would make you like go insane or make you sick when you watch it.
Because it's just pictures.
Yeah, but I feel like it's gonna. Like,
That's a
what's-
regular color.
Yeah.
So you think it's intentionally
Yeah.
negative?
Yeah.
But why?
Why not? The clown wasn't weird. That isn't weird. I mean, it's weird. Sorry. It's just
Why is there
it's not inverted.
Panda?
Oh. know. I don't know. I don't know.
I'll
dude.
I'll
No,
click
no.
the X as soon as something bad happens. Like,
Even the cat doesn't want to hang out, dude.
I feel like it's not supposed to be negative.
No?
Computer Programming by John Crane. How much programming do you think he did? I don't understand this.
This is...
I
What
can,
is...
can move this over.
Yeah. So we take up less of the real estate, I guess?
Yeah.
This is horrifying. Yeah, you're right. It's giving very big The Room vibe. Oh, what? Do you think this guy was like he was like, I'm gonna be a model, and he moved to LA, and
That's Zachary Quinto.
yeah.
Is that how you pronounce his name?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's me. Leave your message at the beep and I'll come back to you.
It's your mother. Now get your ass
This
out
is
of
the
bed.
room.
Oh, I thought it was Lucy.
John, I said get up, John.
This is
John, if you don't
the room, but a video game.
Yeah, no, it really is. No, it's Zachary Quinto. It's definitely him.
His nipples point very down.
He's got like very
small, but like pointy down.
Yeah, Ma.
What are you wearing today?
like
My birthday.
even the profile of the nipple.
Yeah.
I want you to wear that nice
It's probably like a good half a centimeter or centimeter off his chest.
Here, that sucks.
What did you say?
It's
This was a
seersucker.
game you could
I
buy
hate seersucker.
Polka
Yeah.
dots are not seersucker.
from a store
Wear it, it'll
or
be
from like a guy.
On who? The rats?
I think from a store because it was in game magazines and
for your
stuff.
mother.
Ma.
John,
Is there gameplay?
Yeah, okay. Okay, whatever you
I mean,
want.
I think it's like a yeah.
I got her boiling in garlic oil.
don't get smart with me. Why haven't you
Who's
asked her
this?
out?
Ma, I think it's pretty.
I'm gonna turn the volume back up because
I said she's pretty, but it's obvious I haven't had time.
Well, you better make time, mister. You two are perfect together. She'll make a nice little homemaker. Mark my words, it's a match made in heaven.
I think I'll wait till I get there.
Stop
wait
it.
that other lady was his
Why is
love
it
girlfriend.
you with
Yeah.
any woman?
Who
Why
no,
is
who
that,
the mom
John? Don't
is
you
the
like
audio
women
backwards for
anymore?
you?
John,
Like
are
the
you
mom's on the left.
On the left, yeah.
Yeah.
No, Ma, I'm not gay.
Thank heaven. Then what is it with you? Why haven't I met any of your girlfriends?
Do you
None
hear
are right
wind?
for you, Ma.
You mean of all the women out there, you can't
Yeah.
find even one to
Like
marry?
mist is playing in the
One's easy.
background.
Yeah, I mean
have
it's
three at the same time. Cheaper in the long run. Figure at least one will last me a lifetime. It's like the warranty they give you when you buy a water
Just-
faucet.
I mean I'm pretty sure it's this game. I thought I maybe left Blade Runner
I'm
on.
Yeah.
married. You need children. I need grandchildren. I need my only child to bear fruit. And in my lifetime, don't you love your mother?
Ma, just drop it, okay?
No, I won't. Amy's perfect for you. Poor thing's just waiting for you, John.
She's not my type.
And what is your type? Some biker slut?
Whoa, mom.
Language, Mom.
God, well, don't you go on, admit it.
Ma, it's just...
I'm sick and tired of your excuses. Now I'm having Amy over for dinner tonight, and I want you there.
Well, I'm busy.
You be there at 6 sharp, mister.
Ma, you're
When did
making
this
me-
come out?
Love you.
97, I
Like
think.
after the room?
I'm expecting you.
No, Room was 2002, I think.
So this was before the room.
Yeah, this is before the Room.
So Wiseau saw this and was like, I'm gonna make a fucking movie. And then I'm gonna make sure I have a sex scene. I'm gonna be topless, and
what?
this might end our friendship, dude. I don't know how I feel about this at all. So far, it's not a game. We might just watch another YouTube video.
I think you get to pick options.
Oh, great.
Hello?
Jane? Jane? You there, Jane?
Hello, Daddy.
Where are you, Jane?
You called me, Daddy. Don't you know
Oh, he's
I'm
got
at-
bitters.
How the hell am I supposed to know that? Now, where the hell are you?
I'm home, Daddy.
What the hell are you doing home?
Earth to Daddy. Come in, please.
Why the hell aren't you married yet, Jane? That last scene, that bitch of a mother told her son.
They definitely got the audio backwards.
Yeah.
Your clock's a ticking. Now why the hell haven't you been productive?
Is he
They
shaving?
they just like didn't give a shit. They're like, we'll show a
Yeah.
Bacardi label.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You ain't that busy.
Tabasco.
Now, damn it, Jane,
Also,
get on the
that's
stick and make some
that's
money for your
vegetable
father
oil.
Yeah.
before he dies. Honey,
Did they
why
also
don't
he
you go down
references
block
the
and
last
fry
scene? He's
some-
like the mother in that last scene wants a baby.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, maybe the geeks
Like
works.
it's very meta. This
If
year.
this ends up being a snuff thing, if you trick me into watching snuff again, I'm gonna be pissed.
I've only seen what the angry video game nerd showed me.
Hit him back? You should have hit him back. Who the hell were they? No one hit my daughter.
It's okay, Daddy. It's okay. It didn't hurt. Love you. Have a nice day, Daddy-o.
Where do I get my hands on him? I'll kill him.
Do you think that's the voice actor, or do you think it was the like they had a voice actor and they had a dad model?
I don't think
Is that your dad? Is that you? Wait.
Yeah.
Is
this was
you?
me. Yeah, this was me.
Oh, I don't feel good. I don't feel good. Okay, I guess I
Did
feel
you
a little
shave his
better.
legs?
He just.
I don't want to get banned.
So what do we
from
do?
Twitch.
So what do we do?
I'll move this down.
Okay, so we're just showing. Let me know what's watching. I mean, that's not gratuitous.
That's fine.
So far,
That's
we're
fine.
just seeing backs. That's a butt.
That's just butts. That's
Okay,
just
side
side
boob.
boob. It's okay.
Butts
More
again.
butts. But
More-
I don't
all
know if you
men's
can
butts.
show butts.
Yeah. Okay, that's
That's
butts and side
definitely
boob.
side boob.
Getting slightly more risk. Oh, that's a
pubic hairs. More
More.
side boob.
This is the best thing.
Well, I don't. More pubes.
Pubes.
Who is this for?
I think it's us.
It's like,
I think this might be for us.
and you can
That's
see
a
a
nipple.
little bit
That's
of
a lady's
yeah,
nipple.
Yeah, more nip.
Why is he looking
What's
right at me?
fucking Beach Boys?
Why was there a warning about the nudity?
I don't know. I because they knew that 25 years
We
from when
walked
they
it
made
up.
the game, people would be streaming this on the internet, and you weren't going to be allowed to. So that's they're cheering as we see a butt, and now he's presumably working out naked.
Okay, I think we can bring it back into frame.
Because the music changed.
Changed and they have clothes on. So there was just a shower scene.
Okay, we're back in action.
I hope it's just cuts to dong and we're like, oh crap. Then we're done. Not a lot to the imagination there.
Oh boy.
As long as it gives us a warning for the nudity, we just need something behind this as like so it's not dead at like screen. But that's probably too much. That's a lot of work. Can you cut to just us? Like, don't we have a pre like studio thing?
I want to do a.
Standby nudity. That's exactly how I get dressed every day. No. I don't know what we've done or what's become of us.
We'll just do one of these. Save this to the desktop.
You stand by face.
Open one of those. And then I can just add.
Do you think this dude ever puts on a shirt?
In this game?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. Oh, he put on a shirt. And a leather jacket.
Because I don't have my. Here we go.
That's perfect.
I can put it right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That's great.
Like this.
Yeah. Then just move it back. Turn it
Yeah.
off. Whoa, that's great. Plumber on a... He's a plumber?
Yeah, that's the name of the game, dude.
Yeah, but you have to
Plumbers don't wear ties.
Yeah.
Don't wear shirts.
forget...
Don't wear pants. And they got a massive hog.
Yeah. Hog don't quit, bro. You have to forgive me for assuming that this game maybe didn't have any correlations to its name. Right? That's very possible.
It did
crazy.
start off with stock car racing
Yeah.
and a panda mascot.
So far, the only thing from the opening is the shirtless dude. Oh, she's putting on her pantyhose. Sending letters.
Plumber on a bike.
So far, this hasn't been a game, though, right? Like, we're just watching a weird YouTube
I mean,
clip.
define game, really.
Interactive in any way. Here we go. Is it a simulator, like a motorcycle simulator? Oh. Are they parked or are they just at a stoplight? She's getting out of the car. Oh no, parked. Hey.
Whoa! It's 8 o'clock and I'm seeing a 10. What I wouldn't give to do her plumbing.
Oh, come on, man.
That's
Just
the sound of his correction.
do you,
He's
do you do do you do this in public?
yeah.
Oh, that's a terrible
Call
sound.
that better living through chemistry? This is Harry Armis. Welcome aboard. Please extinguish all smoking
Oh,
materials.
it's literally.
Because it's gonna get hot enough as it is.
Do you think that's the name of the actor? Like he's using his. It said Harry Armis as the.
Yeah,
Over
but
to you.
that's not his name.
Your assignment, should you accept it, is to get these two lovebirds together.
Is that Benjamin
You know how
Franklin?
difficult it is in real life. One wrong move, and you're sitting home on a Saturday night.
Oh yeah, that's
One
really
wrong move
his.
here, and the consequences for these lovers could be dire
It's on IMDb.
and unexpected. Fair
He's
He's
warning,
got one
sport.
credit.
Go ahead, make their day, and your choice. But you better make it damn good. Remember, we're keeping score.
This?
Hey, John. Hey, John's with it. John's a with it guy.
Hey, we already have 10,000
That's
points.
pretty good. Just
I told you it's a game. It's points.
That wasn't a game. It's like we didn't look away. His pen pecking mother. He's not going to let this chick escape his clutches. He makes a smooth first move.
Jane may be daddy's girl, but she's no slouch when it comes to getting what she wants. Besides, John's really a wimp. Jane. Oh wait, we get to play. I thought we were only playing as John, but it seems like we get to
Decide how they get together.
everything.
Yeah. So it's either he goes, she goes, or
they both.
John
they
and Jane
both.
feel embarrassed by their mutual attraction and insecure about their blemishes in the harsh morning light.
Hmm.
So, or we just skip ahead. I think he looked like he was dumbstruck, right? He was literally slack-jawed.
So you think we need to, like, he needs to make the move?
No, I think Jane's making the first move because he's just like, "What?" And then she's like, "Hey, you're sexy too." Gotta click the. Is that the computer thinking about our choice?
My name's Jane.
Hi, John.
We've got to stop meeting.
He's wearing a tie.
Better than a singles.
Well, I've heard the plumbers don't wear ties.
You are single.
Yes, very. Unfortunately, I'm in a rush. First day at a new job. Here's my number. Call me sometime.
I'll call you. I'll call you tonight. How's tonight? Can I call you tonight?
God.
You can call me anytime.
Slow down, John.
You can call
John.
me anything. I mean, anytime. And if you want anything, all you have to do is ask.
Was that in the game? Or
No,
did
that was
Did
was
he
my phone.
fart? Did they kiss and then he fell over and he farted while it was
And then he
happening?
farted, yeah.
Did we get a lot of points for this?
I mean, We definitely have more. We got 10,000 points for doing nothing.
Yeah, but maybe that's it. It's only down.
Or do you think? Oh, you think you start off with a certain number of points and then you just get
What a
deducted?
smile. What a body. What a kiss. She's a 15. No, a 20. She's a damn 1,000. And I got her number. I can't believe it.
How come he's only on the right side?
He's standing way over there. Right? He's like way over there.
She doesn't even know me. She's a slut. I could be an axe murderer. I don't care if she's aggressive and bold.
I
She
can
probably
grab
just
a
uses
Tums
men
from
for
you,
her
Tums
own
Connection.
Sure, yeah.
self-perverted purposes. She's probably
Don't
afraid of
you
a
keep me up to
commitment.
date with what's
Probably
happening.
never had a real relationship. She won't give a damn if I don't have an orgasm. Selfish bitch. She'll just use me. God, I
He's
don't
saying a lot of disparaging things about
Wait a
her.
minute. Something's wrong. The area code. Which area code? What the frig area code is it? LA's got at least a dozen.
What's that?
Simple, I'll just make a dozen calls.
Yeah, I think they're all extra strength. We only do extra strength.
Gave you a phony number. That's why she was so easy. Too easy.
I just didn't want to be taking stool softener.
She's much worse than I thought. Damn, I should have gone after her. What if I never see her again? I know. I'll put a note with my number on her windshield. Nah, she won't buy
They
it.
blurred out the license plate number.
But not very well.
Damn, if she doesn't call.
I mean, it looks like
QX4.
CLK.
Oh.
Man, I gotta get to work.
I thought it was QX4.
God, I have to wait.
Oh, like this is a big fat X? I don't know.
I'll play with her rearview mirror till she comes back. I just gotta see her again.
Love the MIDI track.
I don't get it. Did he call her a slut?
Yeah, and then he called her a bitch.
What?
You missed that. He called her a bitch. He said that she probably doesn't care if he orgasms.
Really?
Yeah,
What the hell, John?
yeah, you missed a lot.
Your qualifications are outstanding. Your recommendations.
Oh, that
were.
works.
And
It's,
yes, I
it's
know I
the
promised
right
you the
direction
job,
now.
But what happened was completely out of my control. Your position was canceled just an hour ago. I'm sure you'll find.
Do you
soon.
remember that job that you had that one time and
Yeah.
you showed up? You're
Yeah.
really excited to start your new job.
Yeah,
and you got
first
there
day I
and
was
they
so
said,
nervous.
Hey, Chris, I'm really
Yeah.
sorry, but we
Yeah.
canceled your job an hour ago.
Yeah, it was just like going on a flight and they canceled the flight.
Just canceled.
Oh yeah, that job doesn't exist anymore, they said.
Love LA.
There. Please call me Mark.
Oh God, this is the most humiliating experience of my entire life.
Oh, don't worry, Jane. If you're looking for work, you'll have lots of humiliating experiences.
Oh, but isn't there something here for me?
Oh
I know. I'll
no,
start
I
your own.
don't love where this is
Can I
going.
clean up offices? I'll even make coffee. I can work my way up the organization. I just need someone to give me a chance, please.
Is that the same lady from
Mr.
before?
Thresher,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't have a lot of money. I was counting on this job. Praying
Is that supposed
for
to be a
this.
tier?
Oh God, Mark, I'm
Like
I'm
here?
desperate.
Yeah. Right?
This guy just looks like a piece of shit.
Naked whoopee. Not the song, actually.
What is it? Why?
Is there no dialogue?
It's because they
Oh.
needed the music to finish.
Yeah, they paid for the whole song.
20,000. We got 10,000 points.
But why did it say too aggressive with the opposite sex?
Okay, because I think that was like feedback maybe
Oh.
from our last decision.
This employee has got a heart of stone.
Why is there a chicken up here?
Is it a clue, do you think?
I don't know. Like most employers, Thresher's got a heart of stone. The bastard doesn't appreciate good acting and turns poor Jane away. The hairball sees how desperate poor Jane really is and takes advantage
Okay.
of the situation.
So is the point of whatever this is.
I don't know how to play this game. So I don't know. Like,
But no,
you seem to be trying to pick what
The Harry Harvest Army Hairvars,
Harry Harvest.
Army Airborbs said our job was to get them together.
Yeah.
So I think we drive her out
So she goes back to the car.
right? Like hairball sees
You're,
it.
you seem
No,
like
no,
you're
this one.
trying to be really logical.
Yeah, that one.
You're trying to be really logical about this.
Yeah.
And I don't know how logical a game where Harry Harvest,
I think it might
the
be
narrator.
Harry Ervis. But how else
Yeah,
do you
I
play
think-
it? Like, I can't do the bottom one. I can't do the one where there's like, we have to blur out the weird sex scene between these
qualified
two.
applicants for each position here, and without exception, every single solitary applicant is desperate. Do you hear me? Desperate. Do you think I can't see through all this corny melodrama of yours? Do you think that I'm an idiot? You're acting.
Maybe this
all
was
of you applicants
wrong.
are acting. You're acting like you don't know where your next meal is going to come from.
She's
I
all-
hate people looking for work. You're all filthy slime. You're part of that seething, oozing mass of unemployment. Just look at you. You waltz in here with your perky little face and your bouncy little breast, and you think you can walk out with a job.
Can't do that.
Well,
Can't
I'm
say
not
that.
gonna
It was the
kick
90s.
butt of
It's
yours
fine.
out on the street.
He's
You
just
and your
the
snivel
whole
for
time.
urban education.
Like, he's got my number.
Go into your crying act and get a job anytime.
There was
you
no
want.
need to do the
But
weird
daddy's
invert
girl, aren't
stuff.
you? Aren't you?
At the beginning, you mean?
At any
Or
point.
here.
At all.
All you have to do is
Well, this is
and daddy
this is
Artistic.
using
Yeah.
color
Yeah.
and hue
hmm
to show
Your timer's
emotion, anger.
Because everything is a still image. So the only thing they can affect is those things.
Yeah.
Perhaps this will be a lesson for you, young lady.
Is he gonna stab and
Perhaps
kill
you'll
her?
Take your next job seriously, if you can get another job. You pea-brained preppy, you vain Volvo-driving vulva. Have you ever thought of the employers?
He called her a
who-
Volvo-driving
The guy who
vulva.
pays half
Yeah.
your Social Security?
That's
Who
bad.
do you think pays
I mean,
the gentleman for
you
health
picked this
insurance?
option,
Sandy
but
but just a guy
Through the number-
berating this
Yeah,
poor woman.
But only because now she leaves and runs to John,
Who do
who's
you think
fucking
pays
with their
jobs?
car.
You don't get it.
Right? Oh.
Ah.
Oh, you feel alive now, don't you? Look, she's like, I'm gonna get with John
I'm gonna get that guy
now.
in the parking lot. I'm gonna get my little hooks in him and I'm gonna reel him in and I'm gonna marry him.
See?
I do hate working. Daddy's right. My clock is ticking. It is time.
See?
I don't care if he is a biker. So what if he looks like James Dean? James Dean? My God, he is a rebel, not a geek. Oh, a rebel. I love rebels. I just hope he doesn't have a cause. I hate men with causes. They're such lousy lovers. Oh, I don't care if he does have a cause. I'm desperate. I don't even care if he doesn't have money. The important thing, he's not a geek or a
Do you
dork.
think
He's
it's
not a
the
geek.
same? It must be the
Dork.
same
Oh,
actors
he's
doing
not
the
a geek or a
voices.
dork.
Yeah.
I don't think they have the
I
budget
don't
to
give a
go
shit
out.
about Daddy. He hates rebels and bikers. Oh, please be there.
It's what's so funny to me about this is like this was pre-digital camera, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So they would have like taken all of these on 35 millimeter.
Yeah. Scanned them.
And so they would have taken all these pictures and they wouldn't have known how they turned out.
Yeah.
Which is why some of them are
Blurry.
really
Yeah,
shitty.
yeah. I was just thinking, like, why did they use that blurry one? It's because they had to.
Yeah, because they did a one-day shoot
Yeah.
with these
For the rest
people.
of my life, thanks to you.
I thought I had it, dude. I thought I had figured out plumbers and ties. Plumber and ties.
Too bad, but hey, she wouldn't go for a guy like me anyway. Too classy. She wants some executive in a Mercedes, not a plumber on a bike. She's
But
looking for
I don't
someone
think there's
with
any
Italian.
continues.
Just my
And do
luck
you
it
have to
wouldn't.
watch every second of it
Could have been perfect together.
to play again?
I don't know. I mean, maybe there's a.
I think.
Fucking Harley Jarvis again.
Yeah,
Arvin Sparvis
could have been
here.
perfect together. But thanks to you, that won't happen.
He's wearing flip flops
Never have to write stories for
in
a
a
living.
suit.
John has you to thank for his unlucky love life. And Jane would kill to get her hands on you. You screwed up, but hey, it wouldn't be the first time you screwed up a relationship, right? Want another chance?
Fuck you, Tommy
Bring the score up
Parvis.
some so it won't
You
seem
don't
like
know
you're
me.
brain dead when it comes to this boy-girl thing.
Like, that's the dad, right? That's the dude who's playing
Yeah.
the dad.
Oh. Okay, this one,
That one, I
right?
guess. Okay, so we at least get back minus 20,000 points.
I told you it's a game, man, and you're just not playing it right.
I just want to point out that my hate for you outside of this game is rising.
I, I feel like this is the option you have to pick. Because like this, if she gets the job,
Yeah.
she's just gonna stay there and continue working.
So okay, so we gotta pick the gross one.
Yeah, because like
This is a gross game.
it's, exactly.
It's this is the game that perverts or preverts bought, and for his little
Yeah.
Ugh, fine, go ahead. Get the sensor ready. This is.
Yes?
I don't feel
Take your clothes off, Jane.
good about this. You just said take your clothes off?
Beg your pardon?
You know, we get at least 200 qualified applicants for every position here. It's those people who do that little extra
I
thing.
think maybe she's just
They're
gonna
the ones who
leave
get hit. I mean, get
early
Take my
rather
clothes
than
off?
get berated by him for
Yeah.
25
I'm
minutes.
not whistling Dixie, Jane. Now, if you're serious about this job, you'll follow my first directive and remove your clothing.
Here? Now?
Read my
Jane.
lips.
No, dude.
I mean,
No one told me about this part of the interview. I
don't
really
wanna-
was just a little
I don't want to go to internet jail because of
so
this.
alone. I couldn't find my daddy. He was nowhere around. No one was around. I just sat down and
you tell me when I need to
Take
click.
your damn clothes off!
It's making me so comfortable. Okay, sir.
I'm gonna.
Now see how your sick curiosity led Jane into
Ha!
the mess?
You were
What
wrong
kind of
too.
monster are you?
Penny Parvis said you were wrong.
No. Oh my god, we just lost 50,000 points.
So yeah, let's pull up, right?
This?
Yeah. You gotta click the.
What is
Promise
this
I'll keep it
music?
up. I do this one thing, Mr. Thresher.
This little gesture will prove you're a team player, Jane. You have my word you'll get the job.
Well, I guess it'll be all right this one time, won't it?
Of course it
That's
will.
not the option I
You'll
picked
be
though.
very happy here working under me.
Well, okay then.
Why don't you get comfortable?
Oh, she's gonna kick him in the nuts.
Yeah.
How much going to bed she kicks him in the
20,000
nuts.
points.
I knew you could do it. Hope you don't mind being videotaped.
Oh, Mr. Thresher, Mark, I don't mind if you don't.
Ugh!
Hey,
Oh.
you did it. You were right. Nice. I think you got it just in time. Oh, keep it there. Don't take it out.
Your wife, you animal!
Okay, I get kicking him in the nuts, but why did she take her top off still?
Because she had to like,
You can walk
she had to
Lure?
like lure him over to the chair.
of yours and you get whatever you want. I'm gonna teach you a lesson you'll never forget. You little bitch. No one does that to me.
So she kicked him in the nuts, kicked him. Oh, he's getting a knife.
Oh my god.
You put
Did
it
we
back up.
get Jane
Put it
killed?
back up. Here she comes.
Oh,
What do you think this guy was? This man thought about this.
I can't get it.
I mean, she's wearing a bathing suit top. It should be
I know.
fine.
Are you?
No idea where her jacket came from.
Oh, and John's gonna save her.
Yeah. Here he comes. Come on, John. Go get Thrasher.
Run, Jane, run!
How is that the bad thing?
Do you think we're supposed to?
Damsel in distress? Chased by a killer wielding a letter opener? Well, sport, do you think you can handle this choice without getting the lowest score in the history of this game?
I don't think it was a wrong buzzer. I think it was
Who
just
the
like
hell are
a.
you?
I'm taking over this story.
over my dead body.
Someone wrote this.
Yeah.
Because they had to go out and take all these pictures and have all these people. It feels like when you're a kid and you're making like a
Like in
home
drama class or
video.
something?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Oh.
When you're 8,
Right.
and you're making like, Dad, can we use the video camera?
Yeah.
And then you make a
Yeah,
video.
yeah. So you come up with a dumb plan and then you
But you-
execute it poorly.
And you don't write anything out. You just
Oh yeah, and then you're gonna be
Yeah.
a karate, yeah, and you can come in and steal my microphone. And who am I? What's my name? Oh, you're Penny Parvis. Okay, great.
Phew! Finally got rid of that obnoxious character and that horrible music. Name's Thelma. I'm what's known as a takeover artist, wanted in 30 states for hijacking fiction. Probably seen my face at the post office for terrorizing those Book of the Month Club romance novels. Now, if this is the first time you've had a story hijacked, well, buckle up, 'cause I'm in charge.
Okay, sounds like we're happy. Yay!
Now, let's review the story up to this point. I'll just look at the choices you've made so far.
Okay, the AI is assessing.
it's
I see.
running the machine
Yeah,
learning
machine-
algorithm.
It turns out you're a pervert.
I don't see how you... How could you do that? I don't believe it. How could you make such choices? Were you raised in a barn? These are the most disgusting series of plot choices I have ever seen. But let me look at your score. You deserve every minus point you have gotten, and even more. You will hear from me again at the next choice.
We are at minus 160,000.
I don't think the score. I don't know if it matters. What do we pick? Like, are we the?
Are we Johnny?
You gotta
Chestnut?
be a fucking hero, right?
Aren't we a hero either way?
It's Johnny Testicles all the way.
Okay, Johnny Chesticles, bro.
Help me, help!
Run, Jane, run!
Yeah. Time to be a hero. Oh, her shirt's gone again. Little continuity error there. Banana peel. This will be a fun little gag.
They added that afterwards, right? What is happening?
I don't know. What city is this? What? Did they run for days? Oh, I know what city it is now. Look at John in the corner. Do you see him in the corner? This is the-
Imagine being out on this shoot.
yeah. Just wild.
So a nice little color change there. Oh, the gift observatory. I can't believe nobody has seen like this guy
Yeah.
running down the street with a knife and done anything at this point.
Yeah.
Help me, help!
Run, Jane, run!
It's just the same audio.
Okay. We got him. This game's known for its 45-minute long cutscenes, right?
Yeah. We only play games that have a Chinatown location.
Oh, yeah. Or a row.
Or a road, yeah.
That was in blank check. Do you remember the movie Blank Check? I think we watched it not too long
Yeah.
ago.
With the
With the kid, and he's on the date with the older woman, and they go and they play in that fountain.
yeah.
Right?
You got a page?
Yeah. Stop and take the page now.
These poor actors.
That's somebody's dad. Oh, she just songs him? Oh, and she songs us! Or John. So, here's a question. How much more difficult would it have been to film and then make a game out of it?
What do you mean?
Like, couldn't this just have been a DVD, like a video?
96 was 97.
Right, so they couldn't put a video, they couldn't do live action video to game?
I mean,
Because it's just playing.
you
Videos.
could, because, like, think about all those, like... I mean, they didn't have the budget to do that.
Yeah. Well, they had the budget
I
to
don't
take
know what
1,000
they're-
photos of this fucking bullshit.
I mean, totally what happened is they were, like, out on the streets filming this,
Yeah.
and there was a bunch of, like, old pervy dudes
Yeah.
that were like, oh, what's going on here? And
Why
then
she
they were
got no
taking pictures with
Yeah.
them, and then they were like, let's put those in the game.
Do you think we kicked this dude off a roof?
I'm here. Hold on.
You think we murder a man?
Yeah. We're pretty good at that. Stop and save. About to murder Thrasher. Hopes you. Armchief Thararvus doesn't get mad at us.
Why is he wearing this stupid fucking tie?
Because
Maybe-
eventually they're gonna say plumbers don't wear ties when they bang at the end.
Such a great photo.
Yeah.
In focus.
Where'd everybody go? Oh.
I mean, this is what it is.
I don't.
It's never gonna get over to the button in time.
Nothing has happened in forever.
Where, like, did they just wander around and find, like, a construction zone?
Yeah,
And-
they wanted to go places where no one would see them because they were so embarrassed. Here we go. Do you think they told them, like, okay, have a little tussle, boys. We put this carpet down for you to fight on. I think the old man thinks fondly of this. Yeah, I loved it. We had a great day out.
I bet he's dead.
Do you think up until his death he was fond of it?
They probably told all his friends and family.
Yeah.
Wait till my daddy gets a hold of you.
Kill him.
Call the police.
No.
Whoa, no police. Don't call the police.
You're going to jail for what you did to me.
What'd he do to you?
He wanted me to strip for him to get a job.
You're disgusting. Go, call
They didn't do a sound effect for the
Wait,
last
wait a minute.
punch.
No.
Whoa. I can make you an offer you won't refuse. There's no way you'll refuse it. It's been proven in many, many movies.
What? A real job? Like in Working
Oh,
Girl?
she's over here now.
Oh, I'm offering you a lot more than that.
I'll strip for you.
Try $5 million.
$5 million.
Quite a bit.
One night with you.
I cannot believe how disgusting this story is. In the name of women throughout the world, I demand this story be stopped right now. I'm sorry, but I cannot allow this sexist trash to continue. I am going to
I think
liberate-
you're supposed to not like her.
What are you
Like, I
doing
think
here?
the audience they're writing this for
Hmm?
is like,
Doesn't like
yeah,
the hijacker.
like this was the 90s.
Mhm.
It was all about, like, show me the boobs.
Right. Oh, it's okay. She got shot to death by by Barbie Darvis.
Oh my god, just fucking murder.
Their commitment to playing an audio.
So much for that liberation front. I'm back in control now.
Uh,
Do you think
takes over my story.
Do you, like for sure
Kicked, slugged, and
they
throughout this sorry
they
nation.
asked Harvey Jarvis.
I've had it with these uppity women. They can take
Like,
over businesses. They can
can
take
you,
over the
like,
damn
bring an
government for all
outfit?
I care.
Like we don't have
One thing
costumes
they
or
will not take
anything.
over
It's low
is
budget.
my
Yeah.
He was like,
story.
No problem.
yeah, I'll just
And the
bring some
story ain't
stuff.
over
Yeah,
till I say
I think he probably came
Now
to
let me see
the
how you
interview
screwed
dressed
up.
like this. And they're like, can you bring the army hat? He's like, I don't go anywhere without my army hat. I'm Parmy Darvis.
You know, I give you a simple little task like getting these two lovebirds together, and look what happens. I hate to imagine what your love life is like. Now let's see if you can save Jane from yourself.
Hey, our score's gone up.
Yeah. Wait, okay. I don't know. Like, I feel like we have to pick the bottom one, but they want us to be the top one.
I don't know, because then, like, wouldn't the game just be over? She wouldn't need. The point is to get them together, right?
Yeah.
Well, if gets $5 million, she's not gonna go with the fucking plumber.
Right. That's what I'm
Right?
saying. Like, we have to
Only
pick-
poor ladies
get with
have sex with plumbers.
play. Good thing nobody's watching. Sorry to all the plumber wives out there watching.
So I think it's the bottom one.
Plumber wives. Make
I
me
mean,
feel
anyone
Yeah.
would fuck that guy for $5 million.
I've done it. I would do it. I mean, I haven't.
You had $5 million?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about how I got it. I fucked Jarby Parvis.
I'm just saying, I would, for $5 million,
Yeah.
I would do it. I would do it 3 days in a row.
What if he? What
Not
if he,
just one night.
what if he-
3 nights.
what-
I would do 3 nights.
you demand it for 3 nights? Like if
No,
he's
no. If he said,
Yeah.
$5 million
Yeah.
to sleep with you, Matt,
Mm-hmm.
just, I want 1 night with you.
Okay, but what?
I would say,
Done.
Let's do
done.
And then he would go, actually,
3 nights.
3 nights. And I would say, done.
Done.
And he would go, actually, 7 nights. And I would go, fine.
Okay, but I'm tired.
But
of
that's
this.
where I draw
one
the
week
line.
of sleeping with Thrasher. But what about this? The first night, he's lit candles, music's playing.
Yeah.
He's the most tender and
No,
caring lover.
he chased me with a knife all around LA.
Yeah, but everybody makes mistakes. Yeah, you bet. That's true. But then you're just like, you are so, and then you're just like, oh, I'm in love with you, and he's like, get out of here. I don't marry prostitutes.
But I've got $5 million.
Yeah, but you can't stop thinking about him. All you can think about is Thrasher now. And then you're out there.
But I'm rich. I got $5
Yeah,
million.
you're out there. You're spending all your money. You're spending all your money.
Trying to get him back.
No,
I
getting
just
people to
spent
do-
all of it trying to win him back.
I like the idea that you spend all your money getting people to do plastic surgery to look like Thrasher. And you fuck them.
I'm turning down.
Yeah.
What is this? What was the movie? Sleep with the wife for the money.
Sleepless in Seattle.
No. And it's called like
Indecent Proposal.
Indecent Proposal.
Yeah.
I'm
Isn't it also Leaving Las Vegas? Isn't there like a cage one where somebody wants to fuck his wife? Con Air.
Face Off.
Well, yeah, you know, somebody fucks somebody's wife in Face Off, right?
Who
I'm
do you think
incorrigible.
you're talking to? Some bimbo? Who the hell do you think she is?
Hey, let the lady speak for herself.
Tell him. Tell him hell's gonna freeze over before you'd accept such a ludicrous offer. Jane, I love you. I loved
Yeah.
you the moment we met.
Yeah.
They just met. They just met. The only thing they've done together is run around
Yeah, but
LA.
that was for 2 days.
I couldn't stand it. Just knowing you were with him. Even if it is only one night.
What's one lousy night? What were you gonna do? Buy me pizza and expect the same thing?
No, of course not.
Probably.
Jane,
No DC.
it's not that way.
No,
I don't want
no
you
dick.
for a night.
Dick.
I want you for a lifetime. I've been searching for you.
Freudian slip?
She felt like there was
They
laughing over there.
fucking left it in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna paste that together and use that.
Okay. Alright, ready?
I honestly thought there was another dude here.
All right. From the top, page 65.
Do you think they actually maybe did film it and they just couldn't,
I want you
like they just took snapshots? I don't.
searching
I don't
for
know.
you. I mean, okay, maybe you're not perfect. Maybe you do like money too much. Maybe you are a daddy's girl. Maybe you are spoiled rotten, but you can't be bought. That sort of thing only happens in movies.
Who do you think you're kidding? Happens every day in the streets.
I
About
paid
1,000
7.
for a couple of hours.
Who the fuck is that?
Johnny's mom?
Whoa, you're disgusting.
Then you two should be perfect together. He's all yours. Come on, Tiger, let's leave these lovebirds alone.
Wait a minute. Can't leave me here with her. What about the police? Call the police.
Deal's a deal. You called it.
See, Thrasher, you can buy love. You just proved it.
Don't worry, honey. He'll get his money's worth.
Help me. You can't, wait a minute. You can't leave me here.
That was
It's
Tommy-
Tommy
Tommy
Wiseau.
Wiseau.
It's 100% Tommy
Yeah.
Wiseau.
You're tearing
You
me
must be.
apart.
You must be joking,
You must be
right?
joking. You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
I think we beat the game. I think that was it. I think we beat.
Sweet.
God, imagine you spent like $80 on that fucking.
Yeah. And then you have to go watch all the bullshit to get the
Yeah.
little bits you didn't do.
I want to thank you for what you did. That was very
This is the
brave.
same.
No one's ever
The
done
same
anything like that
picture
to
from
me.
before.
Yeah.
This is the same.
Did
Same
you
one.
really mean what you said? You know how you felt about me?
I've never felt like this about anyone.
This is so crazy.
About anyone.
I feel so
Anyway.
overwhelmed.
I love you so much. It's such a crazy world. If anything should happen, if something should keep us apart, oh, kiss me, Jane. Kiss me as if it were the last time.
Where do you think this guy is now?
Well, congratulations. It's finally getting steamy in the asphalt jungle. I don't believe you've made it this far, especially with a score like yours. Has John won over Jane with his heroics? Will he finally turn his life around?
No,
and
there's
marry the
more.
woman
How
of his
come
dreams?
sometimes he just got a fucking chicken head on?
Would
Well,
you
it's a
like
different
to do
person.
Something completely different.
It's not Army Parvis, it's Jeremy Garvin. I love that the top option is we are minus 200,000 points now. I paid a lot of money for this. Like they even lean into the fact that somebody doled out a ton of cash. And they bought a fucking garbage pile.
Also, keep in mind,
Yeah.
mind you, I think this is the Windows version, but even still, you've spent. It's 1997. You've
Yeah.
spent $2,500 on a computer
That's right.
to fucking play this.
Yeah. And you're like, oh,
But like this was for 3DO,
yeah.
which was like a massive failure because it was so expensive.
Right.
Like imagine spending $500 back like in 1997 money. I think it was $350 in 97 money, which like adjusted for inflation is like an $800 or $900
Yeah.
console.
And
And
you,
then
and you buy the sexiest
the-
game you can find. I'm probably pretty and willing to take a small risk. Well, I don't know. Do we want the Hollywood ending or do we want something completely different?
I mean, I don't know what something completely different is because this game is off the rails.
Yes, it could be anything. It could be anything.
Yeah.
That's why I want that. Huge shootout. Just 10 minutes of diarrhea.
John, I'm sorry, but there's something I have to tell you.
I'm a man.
Oh God, here it comes. She has some dark secret. She's got a boyfriend. I knew it. Someone this gorgeous has to have a boyfriend. Oh my God. What if she has a disease? Yes, what is it?
I'm a virgin.
Holy Mother of God! This is unbelievable. A woman of her looks and she's still chaste, unspoiled, and she wants me? I'll be the first? I don't believe it. I'm gonna marry a virgin in the 90s. Impossible. God, it's dirty work, but somebody's gotta do it.
There were no virgins in
Okay,
the
so you have a
90s.
No, dude.
disability. You're not alone, you know. There's lots of people with
You know,
disabilities.
I mean, that's
It's not
funny, but I
But it's
I
no
lived
problem.
through all of the
I
90s
know. You think
as
it's
a
dirty and
virgin,
disgusting.
so that's not
So you're
true.
saving it for someone
Also, as a child.
Yeah.
I understand. I want to stay a virgin.
else.
So as far as you know, it is
You
true.
mean it. Marrying a virgin's one thing,
Well,
Not true.
but being married to
No, you're right. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're saying
there was at least one
there
virgin.
at least you.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I'm going to become a nun.
Oh yeah, right. Sure, that's a good one. Now come on, stop.
Do you think they filmed like 1,000
I
different,
love
completely
you,
different
Jane.
endings?
I really
Yeah, and it's different every time
Random.
you do it.
Yeah.
In ways that you'll never know. You see, ever since I was a little girl, I've known in my heart that I would serve God. But to do that, I have to sacrifice many pleasures. The moment we met, I knew you were a kind, gentle man, despite your kinky motorcycle gear. I love you, John.
She called him
I
a
have a
gentleman.
A gentleman.
Don't you?
But
Cat's
I
back.
just saved your life. Don't you think you
Hello.
could reconsider? Maybe just for today? Maybe give me some quality time.
John, I'm not a prude. I've dated men. In fact, they called me a PT in high school. I never did figure out what that meant. But I've never, ever given
What
any
does that
quality
mean?
time. Come with me to
Penis
church this
teeth.
Sunday and I'll show you some real quality time.
Wait. You see, I have this problem. It's congenital. Had it from the day I was born.
Oh, you poor thing. What is it? Can I
Where
help
is
you?
this
Well,
going?
you see, I get these urges deep down inside. Sometimes they're uncontrollable.
Okay.
Take care of,
This is
like,
gonna
right
be
away.
weird.
And you're having those urges right now?
Oh, it's bad. I mean, really bad. Maybe you could just help me out this one time.
I was born with the same problem.
Oh no.
Urge became almost
This isn't
uncontrollable.
safe for
Yeah.
Twitch, I know
It
it.
came very, very close.
And what happened?
It was awful.
I bet it was. What happened? Please, details.
It took all my strength. The devil was in my soul that night, but I fought him off, and thank God,
This is
my virginity.
Oh, yeah.
What have you done?
I don't know what I did. I should have clicked the Hollywood ending.
But that would've
You
been-
asked for this.
Yeah,
you
but,
asked for
But
this.
this.
Saving virgins is my specialty.
I'll pray for your soul.
Right. You could use that.
Can I at least buy you dinner?
Oh, I'd love to, but I've already got plans. At my mother's.
What a nice son.
Oh, her
By the
again.
way, nice tie. Your mother give it to you?
That's it.
You think that's the end of the game?
Yeah.
Like that's the
I think each ending would.
You guessed it.
guy.
Well, you've done it again. What can I say? All John wanted was a little nookie, and you matched him with a nun wannabe? And now he's headed for dinner with his mother, who's arranging a shotgun wedding. Fine ending you created.
You know,
You'll never eat lunch
he gave
with
us two
her.
options, Garmy Barbas.
Man.
Just end. Oh, did you pick one already?
No.
Why is the chicken upside down now?
So hey, our score went up again. Right? Were we at like minus
Yeah.
120?
Yeah, well, we were at minus
200.
200,000. So do we do the Hollywood ending then?
Yeah, well, otherwise the game just ends.
All right, let's see. Get your sensor bar
Oh,
ready.
shit. Okay. I almost clicked on it twice. Okay. So
Yeah,
our
top
score
one.
went down.
Yeah, of course it did.
I've never.
I like that John recorded his
Never.
audio in the right, no matter where he was, right?
Oh, come on. You guys learn how to kiss.
Did they not kiss and they refuse to kiss? And
Well,
this is supposed to
because like they're doing photos, right?
I know, but you could just kiss.
And they like it looks like they did it on one of those disposable 35 millimeter point and shoot.
Yeah. Oh, he's eating her whole face.
The crowd's loving it though, aren't they?
Ah, what? He's kissing her chin, like just below her mouth.
I might have to. I don't know where this is going.
Okay, get ready for the censor bar.
Maybe we should go somewhere and park. I mean talk.
Yeah, I'd like that.
What, talk or park?
Talk, for now.
I'm just testing.
What about your work? I thought today was real busy for you.
You just cleared up my schedule.
Alright, I'm very busy. Oh, we love hard rock. I said rock.
I know.
Hey, we get banned. Like, 4 streams.
Where you live, what kind of work you do, that's so god-awful important. I like a man who takes his work seriously. I want to meet your mother and...
Jane, hold on a sec. I don't want us to get started on the wrong foot here. There's something you have to know.
Yes? What is it, dear?
Well, you see, it's about
I
my
wanna-
work.
I wanna be a nun.
I'm
Like both endings, no matter what.
a plumber.
Oh, I just love your sense of humor. You're such a joker.
No, I'm serious. I'm really a plumber.
John, plumbers don't wear ties. Now, come on, stop fooling around.
They said it.
Why don't we get something to eat? I'm hungry. You have plans for dinner?
No, I don't have plans.
Well done,
Then why don't we go to my place? I'll cook
Garmy
something.
Barbas.
You cook?
Well, if it doesn't work out, we can call for pizza.
That sounds great.
What? My cooking or my pizza?
It doesn't matter. You've got me eating out of your hand already.
Okay.
He's looking at you.
He's looking at me. Dude, where's that selection? Take me home, John.
Jokester.
I'm really a plumber. My
Okay, get
nickname's
ready to
Scooter.
censor, bro.
You think so? No, they haven't even had pizza yet.
Or a garbage
If you
collector.
think sexy times can't happen
John, I
before
wonder what you
pizza,
want right now.
we're never gonna
Totally
make
be an
it.
account rep. What's the big deal?
I feel bad for that person that was watching us for the last 15 minutes.
Oh, they had a good
I'm
time.
trying.
What more could you want?
Don't insult me, Jane. I'd rather be a plumber. Are you sure you want to meet my mother?
Oh, they've only been here a minute.
No, there was somebody else here.
Cheers. Right.
Right. We lost more points.
Well, we came up from minus 200,000. Oh, we're not going back to the first division again, are we?
This is it.
That's it?
We beat the game.
Oh,
I guess.
congrats.
Give me the credits.
Yeah.
Oh
no.
boy. Oh boy.
Why you got no top on, bro?
Paul
Boker.
Boker. Good old Thrasher.
Oh,
Oh, good old Hari Jarvis.
Jarvis. Who's
Who
that?
the fuck is this guy?
This is the only things we met.
Who was Giovanni? He wasn't.
Also, voice of Mother, of course.
Obviously, there were some other branching paths that we didn't take.
Like, I hope there's a cast of like 400 people.
How many people get chased with
It's
knives?
most of there must.
We
there
didn't
weren't-
see any of
There weren't
this.
that many options.
No, we saw 3 people.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Well, do we go back now? But there's so I can't watch them run around and
I'm not playing that.
yeah.
I'm not playing that game again. This-
So was this just a rich?
they just like no fucks given.
No. Was this just a rich dude who decided he wanted to make a game?
I mean, 93.
A United Pictures presentation.
Why did I think this was a little bit later than that? Oh
I
boy.
don't know, dude.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, that was,
And it closes itself.
yeah, it's like you're done. There's,
That's it.
There's nothing more to do. Thanks.
You're right. Phew.
We did it. And it wasn't-
We did it together, you guys.
We
We
did
did
it.
it together.
We
We
did it
made it through. So, worst game of all time?
it was bad. It wasn't totally a nightmare.
It's
Like,
also not a game.
it's not with very little a game. But I honestly was worried it was gonna make me sick to my stomach when it started with the inverted color. So it was
Yeah.
better than that.
Yeah.
Or was like one of those things that would make you go insane.
Well, I think that's a good place to call it.
Cool, man. And we're gonna try and do Tuesdays.
Yeah, we'll back next Tuesday.
if not
I'll
before.
find another shitty game for you.
Nice. I want to do Space Quest.
Or we play this again.
We just that sort of thing. We just play this over and over again. Cool.
All right.
All right. Thanks
Cool.
for watching, guys.
Yeah, thank
Joined
you.
kind of at the end there, but we'll see you maybe Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye.